Court is calling 2023 CR 11027, State of Texas versus Tina Marie Sanchez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense.
Alma Benavides.
Are you Ms. Sanchez?
Yes,
Counsel, you received the discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Your Honor.
Your Honor, may I interrupt after this point?
Yes.
I do want to bring to the court's attention, and this is going to happen in two other co-defendants cases, but I did confer with defense counsel for all the cases together. They did bring up several issues to my attention that I could have potentially.
Just 1 second. Which co-defendants are
It
these?
should be Victor Escobar and then, yeah. Juan Carlos.
Orlade.
Thank you. What he said.
Okay, so it's Victor Escobar, her.
Juan Carlos Olave.
All right. Diana, are you okay with doing these all at the same time or no?
And Judge, I will
Okay,
bring to the court's attention, so the attorney for Juan Carlos hasn't signed off on any of the plea paperwork yet.
okay. So who's the attorney on Victor Escobar?
I am, Your Honor.
Come forward. And Mr. Escobar, come forward. And if you'll slide. All right, court is going to call 2023 CR 11027A and 2023 CR 11027B, State of Texas versus Victor Javier Escobar and Tina Marie Sanchez. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense.
Alma Benavides for Miss Escobar. I'm sorry. For Miss Sanchez.
Bob Hicks representing Victor Escobar, Your Honor.
Counsel, in each of the cause numbers, have you all received all the discovery? And did you review those with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
State, you want to put something on the record with regards to discovery?
Yes, Your Honor. So I conferred with defense counsel for all the co-defendants at the same time out in the hallway. Several issues were brought to my attention that could have been looked into that may be mitigating. I told defense that I could look into these issues. Shortly thereafter, defense for all the defendants said that they would accept the plea offer that was already previously tendered. So I just wanted to put that on the record that there were issues that were brought up, but we were told that they still wanted to take the offer.
Is that correct, defense?
That is correct, Your Honor.
It is, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Escobar and Ms. Sanchez, I'm going to show you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication and Community Supervision. Did you review those documents with your attorney and did you understand them and sign them, Ms. Sanchez?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Escobar?
Yes, Your Honor.
And each of the cause numbers, I'm going to show you all what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review those with your attorney? Did you understand them, Ms. Sanchez?
Yes,
Mr. Escobar?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, in each of the cause numbers, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
In each cause number, I'm going to show you all what's entitled Court Admonishments. Mr. Escobar and Ms. Sanchez, did each of you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand them? Did you sign them in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor.
And each cause number, do you understand you're charged with burglary of a building with intent to commit theft? That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that you each have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering these pleas, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into pleas in these cases?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your, I'm sorry, counsels, has anyone, I'm so sorry. It's so hot in here. Okay, both attorneys. Do you believe your client has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against them?
Yes, Your Honor.
I do so believe.
Do you believe they're currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Mr. Sanchez and Mr. Escobar, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea? You're going to need to speak up.
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Going to find that both parties have knowingly and voluntarily waived their right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain pages. Did you all review those with your attorney? Did you understand them?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, there's a $400 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution payable to Andrew Fraut, F-R-A-U-G-H-T. Mr. Escobar, they're taking in consideration County Court Cause number 721816. Did both of you all understand that to be the plea, state
Yes, Your Honor.
defense attorneys?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Sanchez,
Yes.
Ms.
Yes.
Escobar.
Yes, Your Honor.
And each cause number, I'm showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you both review that with your attorneys? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the agreement. State is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 100 hours of community service, restitution, and CATs 1 and 2. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Ms. Sanchez,
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Escobar.
Yes, Your Honor.
Then Ms. Sanchez, to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Mr. Escobar, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Contest.
State any evidence to support the plea?
State offer states Exhibit 1 in both cases.
No objections, Your Honor.
No objections, Your Honor.
Your Honor, one more thing for the record. I know because of the last names between me and Mr. Escobar, we're not related, never seen him before. I told defense attorneys for all 3 of the co-defendants that I had no relation.
All right, is that correct? You're not related to him?
Yes.
Okay, I thought he was going to say that's not true. All right,
Well,
all right, thank you.
A little suspense, Judge.
Yes. And Ms. Sanchez and Ms. Escobar, in each case, I'm going to show you what's entitled wavering consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review those with your attorney? Did you understand them? Did you sign them in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you, each of you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find in each case that the defendants have knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, and each cause number, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, we're just asking the court to honor the plea bargain.
Counsel, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We wish the court to honor the plea bargain, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Sanchez, do you have any children?
I do, but they're grown.
All right. Any grandchildren?
I have 5 grandchildren.
What are their ages?
14, 12, 5, 2, and 9 months
All right, are you in their life?
in and out.
If you're drug tested today, what will be the results?
I would be clean.
When's the last time you used?
Long time ago.
And what was it?
Marijuana.
All right. This is what the court, are you employed?
I'm working on that.
All right, so how do you support yourself?
My daughters.
All right, who do you live with?
My daughter.
All right, you're gonna have to get a job.
Yes, I know. I'm
You know,
working on that.
honestly, children are not supposed to support parents.
I know that.
All right, and how do you know Mr. Escobar?
He is actually a friend of my boyfriend.
All right. And how old are you?
37.
And how old are you?
50.
All right, it's okay to be a cougar. This is not, I mean, there's no problem with that. I'm just asking. All right. There's to be 3 years deferred adjudication,
Like,
a $400 fine. That's, I'm telling you, men do it all the time.
that's my man.
Oh, that's your man in the box?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, 3 years deferred adjudication. $400 fine probated, restitution to Andrew Fraud, Cats 1 and 2. There's to be no contact with Victor Escobar. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month for 3 months, and then at probation's discretion. Probation, is there anything else she needs?
No, Your Honor, I think that's it.
All right, I'm gonna show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so off the record. It's okay that that's your boyfriend. I could do a no contact order with him. I'm not gonna do that, but what I am gonna do is he cannot go and live at your daughter's house with you. You understand? So if you plan on living with your daughter, he cannot live there. In probation, he is not allowed to live with her at her daughter's house.
And that's the boyfriend
Yes.
and name?
What's your name, sir? It's Juan Carlos.
And Judge, did you want to go ahead and order the TAP and the community service?
Yes, do the TAP evaluation, follow TAP recommendations, and if they request inpatient treatment, we'll start out with the outpatient treatment. And I'll do 200 hours of community service restitution. That'll be waived once she completes parenting classes. All right, is there anything else you need from the court
No, ma'am.
to be successful? All right, if there is an issue and with probation, you can always show up to court. All right, thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Will be excused.
Yes. All right, Victor Escobar. All right, do you have any children?
Yes, I do, ma'am.
What are their ages?
Sorry. 16, 14, 9, and 10. 10 and 9.
All right, are they living with you or living with someone else?
The 2 oldest, they stay with their mother. And the 2, they're in and out with the relatives, vacation, stuff like that.
No, they're just not, the 9 and 10-year-old are not just doing in and out with relatives for vacation.
Well,
What's going on?
Well, they're not really, they're my stepkids. That's why.
Okay. All right. When's the last time you were employed?
But 2 years ago, right after I got out of TDC, man.
All right, and what were you in TDC for?
I had some controlled substance charges.
All right. All right, this is what we're gonna do. It's $400 fine. That will be probated. 3 years deferred adjudication. CATS 1 and 2. TAP evaluation in custody. Follow TAP recommendations. Take in consideration County Court Cause number 721816. Restitution to Andrew Fraught. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Random regular UAs. Field visits. 1 time per month for 3 months. Then at probation's discretion. No contact with Tina Sanchez. There's to be 100 hours of community service restitution. You're to complete parenting classes. Proof of employment within 3 months. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. No unsupervised contact with minors. Probation, is there anything else he needs?
That'll be it.
Is there anything else you need from the court? Going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you. If you need anything, just let the court know.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
And we keep it working like Uchi the boss. We tryna catch up like we hit us a fault. We gotta win, ain't taking no loss.